Welcome to the Zen Zone. Going on another adventure today into an abandoned golf course. If you've never ridden in an abandoned golf course, I highly suggest it, as long as you're not trespassing or breaking any laws like that. Didn't see any signs here, so I think we're in the clear. And honestly, anyone that cares about some guys riding around, some older guys, like we're almost all over 40 here, riding around on an abandoned golf course that's all junky. I mean, it's not that junky, but as far as like it being this, you couldn't go golfing on this. It's not golf worthy here. It's all dead. Could it be restored? Yeah, probably. I feel like it should be restored. Like when this EV thing, are EUCs and all EV devices, scooters and Onewheels, this is paradise. These abandoned golf courses. Why can't somebody that's rich, some baller, get some kind of business loan and turn this into like a Disneyland type EV park? I mean, I would pay, $10-20 to come on here and just be able to ride, and maybe they got like a Burger King or some fast food restaurant on there where you can get some vegan food. That would be amazing. I would love to see something like that. I feel like there's just so much property that's wasted here in Nevada, and why not transform it into something beautiful? I mean, some of this stuff, we get to a building here, which has like, I'll probably have to edit it out, but it has like a swastika graffitied all over it and all kinds of like profanity and stuff. It's like, man, how can you let such a beautiful piece of property that has so much potential go to waste? It's a bit alarming. I wish I was a baller. Maybe one day I'll win the lottery or something, because if I do win the lottery, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy something like this old abandoned golf course in the, like, it's not even like in a good location. But if for EVs, it's in the perfect location. I mean, it's so easy to get to. And with EVs, we're not really disturbing. We're not like kicking up a bunch of dirt or making a lot of noise. Our devices are quiet. It's rather peaceful. Rather, it's kind of a bit of a meditation to ride around on. Just for anything, why not? Why can't somebody baller turn this? Do we have any EV riders that are super baller? Can you buy this abandoned golf course for us and turn it into something special? That would be amazing. I'd very much like that. I would definitely, if you do like a fundraiser or something like that, GoFundMe, I would definitely try to fund that. That would be sweet, man. Like, look at this. It's so big and expansive. Just this huge, massive piece of property that, because it's not maintained or has no security or anything like that, people just come and like spray paint all over it. It's kind of messed up. I really want to do like a community cleanup here. Bring some EV peeps, and we can like see. And there's just like there's people that come on it, and here's a nice little obstacle for the Skydio 2. Let's see how it handles it. Oh, it sees the bars and it just goes over them. Not a problem for the Skydio 2. Perfect for EV riders. I think those two were lovers. They're just chilling out, probably getting away from their parents or something like that. But like on an EV, you can go anywhere on the abandoned golf course. I'm not restricted to just the roads and pavements. The one-wheelers love going off-road. I like doing a little bit of off-roading. Mostly I prefer to stay the pavements. And the twisty, windy pavements, the sidewalks and pavement roads are fun. They're just so much fun. Twisty, windy. That's the kind of EV rider I think I am. I mostly enjoy adventures and exploring and twisty, windy roads. Like that, when I used to have a motorcycle, that's what I'd do. I'd go looking for like twisty, windy roller coaster rides. I don't like roller coasters, man, because you're just locked into them. I get nauseous on those things. But when I'm in control, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. And EV gives you that control, gives you that freedom. Can't say enough positive things about my electric unicycle. And I really like this Skydio too. The drone's able to keep up and take some pretty good footage in 4K. So many places that I want to explore outside of Vegas, but right now, I mean, I'm finding all kinds of, almost every day I find a new place to ride in Vegas. It's amazing how much your world opens up when you get one of these EUCs. They're off-roading, on-roading, you can do everything with them. I absolutely love my EUC. I've seen more of Vegas in a few months than I have of Vegas in the entire time before I had a EUC, even before I had a car. And there's still more to see. I'm gonna go up to Mount Charleston soon. I just got back from Valley of Fire. You can check out that video. That is one of the most beautiful places I've probably been in my life. Thinking Sedona is definitely up there. I would love to go back to Sedona with my EUC, but compared to Valley of Fire, I would actually, I have to go back to Sedona because it's been a while, but I would say Valley of Fire is more beautiful. If you haven't been to Valley of Fire or even Red Rock, they're both right here around Vegas, very close. I think Valley of Fire was like an hour drive, and Red Rock is maybe like a 15 to 30 minute drive, depending where you are in Vegas. Both areas are very easily accessible, and being on an EUC in these areas is amazing. I will be going back to Red Rock and getting some Skydio 2 footage of Red Rock. I think you guys will really enjoy that. It's magical here in Vegas. You don't really, when people think of Vegas, they think of like the casinos and the gambling and the shows. They don't think of the beautiful natural terrain and red rocks that are around here. And there's much more to explore there. I spend most of my days looking at maps and roads and spots I can explore and where I can fly the drone. And actually flying the drone here, I haven't had any problems flying the drone here yet. The Skydio 2 is a bit different, I think, than flying other drones because it doesn't go up too high and it stays on you. It's not like invading other people's privacies or anything like that. It's pretty much staying on me. It's a selfie drone. It's made to stay on me and take good footage of me in 4K, 60 frames per second. I think another thing I like about the EUC, similar to like motorcycles and other like single transport devices, how would you say that? Like a single, it's made for like a single person basically. I'm in complete control. When you're in a car with somebody or a train or a bus, it's just a different vibe. You're like, let's just say you're a victim to the vibe of whoever's driving and the energy of the vehicle and people inside and the fossil fuels that were put into it. You know, all that karma is all bundled up, and if you're like an empathetic person, you could absorb that. Whereas the EUC, if you're not liking a vibe, if you get like a bad vibe from something, like, I don't know if you saw back a minute ago, the swastika and the other things on the building, you know, I don't like that vibe, so I just get away from it and go to like an area I want to see, something beautiful that I want to see. I'm not gonna put myself in a bad vibe area on my EUC, or at least I'm gonna try not to. Note, of course I'm speaking off script here, I'm just kind of stream of consciousness, whatever comes into my mind as I watch the footage is what's coming out right now. I guess I don't know if I've introduced everybody in the video. That's La Lexina in the white helmet, Albert in the red outfit, looking hot. That red outfit stands out, you know, outfits that stand out with the drone look good, because I'm pretty plain gray stuff. And then we got the two one-wheelers. That's the Float Ninja in the lead and Doc in the back. And we're, I think, on our way to exit the golf course here. And there's going to be a lady that stops us, and she's like, "You guys can't..." She says, "You can't... I don't care if you're in here, but blah, 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 blah." I don't know. I kind of just got away from that vibe. For me, it's like, if you're going to stop and say, "I don't care if you're in here," just tell us to get out. I don't know what her deal is. Like, you know, people just want to have authority, and her face became like super animalistic. Like, her body language wasn't matching her words, and it's like, the gate's right there. We're leaving. We're on our way out. You're gonna see here in a second, I think. How does she even know we're here? Probably with the drone. We got the drone in the air. You know, I love the security drone. Kind of just keeps an eye on me. And we're exiting right here. This golf course could go on forever, but of course I think this lady's gonna stop us right here and be like, "You guys, I don't care if you're here." I wish you could hear and see her, but the drones, I think the drone actually gets stuck behind this tree too, which is a bit awkward because I'm just trying to get out of here. This lady's like, "Yep, there she is." Yeah, I usually won't even engage. See, you can see I'm like, I looked at her face, I got the vibe, I'm like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. And then the drone gets stuck behind the tree right here. It's like, come on, drone. The gate's just right there, let us out. We'll peace out. It was easy to get in the golf course too. Like, if they don't want people in the abandoned golf course, maybe they should do more to keep people out, because it was super easy to get in. I didn't even really know that we were in it. It's kind of because we're the north part of Las Vegas, and all the trails kind of just blend together, and if you're just cruising along listening to music, flying your drone, you don't really notice what's going on. And this is actually a pretty nice community here on northern Las Vegas. Maybe she was just doing her due diligence. I think she said something also about there have been a lot of thefts here lately. It's like, dude, we're not gonna steal anything. We're on like $2,000 devices. There's nothing to steal. Like, come on, what are we gonna steal? Like, I don't know. It's just, they're just being precautious. We're coming up on the end of the video here. I have a lot more content. I'll try to work better on my scripts, and if there's anything you guys want me to talk about related to EUC, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I have figured out recently that the Skydio 2 does record audio, not from the drone itself, but from the device connected to it, not the beacon. But if you also have your phone, I use my iPad records audio. So if I could find a microphone, I might be able to record audio without having to do it in post. Right now I'm recording audio in post, and it just takes a lot of extra time to do, and then I have to render the videos. If I could do that all from my iPad, like Marty does with his microphone, then the conversation will be a lot more relevant to what's going on, and it'll be a lot more exciting and action driven. And until next time, everybody, stay in the Zen zone. I appreciate every like and share and ideas. If you have any ideas or places you think I should ride, let me know in the comments below.